It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me. But I believe in something bigger, bigger than me. Bigger than me. Oh, bigger than me. Bigger than me.
What's up, YouTube? Alright, I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the exact same thing this morning when I woke up. Shit, his hair is getting long. Yeah, I know, we're stretching into 3 weeks now. Anyway, I'm on the way to see my coach. We're going to be doing a back session today, so I'm going to get him to narrate, similar to what he did last week with our hamstring workout, if you guys watched it. That way you guys can just get a little bit more of an understanding for what we're doing in terms of the movements and the tempos. Kind of movements that we do, more of like a pre-exhaustion technique where we look to contract, squeeze and hold the reps as much as possible, and then we burn it out, increasing the weight every set. So I'll let him go into it into a little bit more detail, but just to give you guys a quick lowdown of what we're going to be doing. Anyway, I'll check in once I get there and we'll run you guys through it.
Alright, so what Eddie's doing here is when he's stretching on the way up, he's rounding his back on the way up a little bit. So what he's gonna do here is gonna slightly round his back. He's gonna get a stretch through those, a really, really deep stretch through those lats on each side. He's gonna pause at the top. He's gonna feel the stretch evenly on both sides, because being a good bodybuilder, you wanna make sure you're even and balanced. And what he's gonna do here is he's gonna drive down faster. He's gonna lean backwards. He pulls his elbows into his sides and he squeezes his lower lats. This exercise really emphasizes the lats. Puts a lot of pressure on them, and we're going to build that nice width right across the top of his shoulders, across his back there. Hold that squeeze at the bottom, hold the stretch at the top. Going about 15 reps. Remember, fasten the way down, squeeze at the bottom hard, lever through your lats on the way up, pause at the stretch, then drive back down again. Couple more, Eddie. You don't need much weight with this exercise. It's all about how you move the weight. Imagine your hands as just like hooks. Don't try and pull through your hands, pushing through your elbows into your side and squeezing it down. All right, so that's superset. Check out that back. What Eddie's gonna do here, he's got the ropes. Now the positioning of the ropes is about that height there. What he's doing, he's kind of leaning right over and he's keeping his glutes retracted up to keep the lower part of his back in position. Now what he's going to do here is this exercise really emphasizes the lower lat. So he's going to pull his elbows into his side again. He opens up and stretches to the top part of his lat. And we're trying to squeeze that lower part of his lat right there. So you notice he doesn't stand directly straight up. Kind of has a bit of an arch through his back. That's because we're really trying to emphasize the lower lat part of the region. As you can see, all the other muscles are contracting as well through his entire back. Shredded. But this exercise is really hitting that lower lat. That when he's on stage and hits that rear bicep pose, those lats go all the way down, they cert right down deep into his lower lats. So that's what we're emphasizing this part of the movement. Here's the working sets. 1, squeeze that shit. 2, squeeze that shit. Last one. All right. Let's get that back rounded. Now think about it. Ready? Now the reason when we ran that back, that's it. Good. Now think about it from here. Good. That's better. Let's push out 4 more. Ready? Up and down. 1, bang. 2, bang. 3 more. Come on. 3, bang. There. All right, 2 more. Hold this one. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last one. Now bring your shoulders right back. Ready? Shoulder blades right back. 3, 2. Oh yeah. Looks good. A lot heavier. It's a slightly different variation. Similar, same exercise. What he's going to do here is he's kind of keeping tension on that back. So he's a lot heavier. His elbows are flaring out. He's not fully stretching. and he's really focusing on holding that squeeze. Squeeze. And what he's doing here, see his shoulder blades going backwards and down. A lot of people would retract too much through their traps. You're trying to squeeze just underneath the trap. Shoulder blades go backwards and down. Come on, Eddie, 2 more. Ready to drive back hard. Fatiguing now. There we go. 1 more will do, don't worry. 1 more's fine. Alright, this is the 10-10 combo, Eddie just called it. It's like a bent over row. Good, now focus on this one, ready? Try and get your ass out and kind of going slow down and really trying to levering through the top half here. And then shoulder blades come back now. There we go, good. Think about it, shoulder blades come back now. You want to try to pause at the bottom and try not to put on the low on your erectors. Good.
Up back.
Perfect. Think about it. There you go, that was it. Love it. Alright, let's reset and we'll go again. Did back, and his shoulder blades are back before he goes and does the movement. Then what he does is he bends at the hip, and he lets the weight fall where he wants it to fall. Gets in position, and then he starts throwing. Now what he's doing here is he's letting the back lever the weight forward. He's opening his lats up, retracting his shoulder blades backwards, and he's squeezing his back. Now making sure your hands are just hooked on and you're pulling the weight through the retraction of your back. Shoulder blades come back squeezes, back levers. You want to try and keep your back ideally almost just above parallel to the floor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of a deadlift here. Now this is a hard exercise. Really hard to feel in the right area. As you see, his back's kind of rounding. It's really important to keep this one. Really think about your spine on this one because you can injure yourself with your back open like that. When you open your back, it really opens up your vertebrae. So really think about pulling through your muscles. What he's doing here is just rounding his shoulder blades over. He's levering the weight through the top part of his back. And from the bottom, watch his shoulders. Ready? His shoulders come back straight away. Bang. There we go. Hold the squeeze at the top and really careful with his mind, levers at the top part of his back. If you're feeling this in your erectors, you're doing it wrong. It's all the weight should be on the top part of your back. It's almost like a shrug. Good, man. But keep in mind when that back's round at the bottom, you gotta really retract before you pull the weight. So he's setting up here, we're gonna do a 1-arm row. This is gonna emphasize the lower part of your lat, upper part of your lat, the whole entire lat. This exercise is a bit crazy, but we're gonna show you guys. We'll put a bit of a twist on this one, so making sure his left foot is forward, his left leg's push up against that pad. What he's gonna do here is he's kind of like squeezing his lower lat there. Now what he's doing here is opening up his lat. He's stretching right open. Now as you can see here, look, watch Eddie's hip, ready? Now as he opens up, his hip twists to the left. That lengthens the distance between his shoulder and his hip, which helps get a deeper stretch through his lat. Now when Eddie's arm is straight here, watching this, ready? When his arm is straight there, making sure he's pulling through the belly of the lat, not through, don't pull through your shoulder from a straight arm. So here, think about it, you really got to focus and think about what you're doing. It's one of those exercises with the twist of your hip like this, you can really do an injury through your vertebrae. So making sure that bang, opening up through your lat there, you're retracting back, you're holding the squeeze in there, and Eddie's done. Alright, now one awesome tip for you guys when Eddie's stretching on the stretch, what he's doing here is don't fully lock your elbow when you're stretching. As he's stretching, he's kind of rounding his elbow outwards. And he's fully stretching his lat, but he's not fully stretching his shoulder. Watch that, ready? He kind of rounds outwards. Watch this part right here. Opens it kind of up. He opens the lat up. So he's stretching with his lat, he's not stretching through his shoulder. So he's not fully stretching his arm out.
Guys, so what Nate's doing here is... oh, no, Shells.
Stretch his lat forward, keep his glutes up, retract it backwards, and squeeze.
So this is the proper way of doing a 1-arm row. A simple 1-arm dumbbell row here. Now the reason we do this exercise last is it's great for burning calories, takes a lot out of you. So if anyone's trying to get lean or not just necessarily emphasize their lat growth but trying to burn calories, this is a great exercise.
There's no rest. Left side, right side, left side, right side. Keep going, and we'll do 5 sets. And then what Eddie's actually doing here in the movement, keeping his back flat, keeping his glutes up. So stretching down on a diagonal line and making sure that from a full stretched arm in that position right there, you're pulling through your lat, not pulling through your shoulder. Like I said this before, it's very, very easy to pull through your shoulder when you guys to make sure you're pulling through your lat. It looks alright. Check out that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Go in there, get the quads out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We're going to get Eddie to move the weight now. There's a little bit more aggression. It's always good to have correct form, but sometimes you got to kind of just move the weight a little bit faster, a little bit more aggression, and go a little bit heavier. As long as you have that form programmed in the back of your mind to keep your body safe and activate and fire the right muscles, it's okay to go a little bit heavier and really throw that weight and contract it and squeeze it and get a bit more aggressive in the movement. So put the weight up now, and we're going to rep out at 12. And with this exercise, what I want you guys to do is pick 5 different weights, whatever weight you want to start on. And I want you guys to keep supersetting. First weight, the second weight, the third weight, the fourth weight, the fifth weight, left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, and keep going until you've done 5 sets. When you guys hit 12 reps every single time, and keep going until you've done the 5 sets. As the weight's increasing, you're still going for the same amount of reps. Alright, this is a big set. We're bumping this shit up to District 9. Keep your form good, keep your back flat. We're just going to throw the weight up and down. We're going to try and keep the form as good as we possibly can. We're going to move this shit. Good, Eddie, just force those reps out. Last set, he's going to get 12. 9, he's going to get 12, Eddie, 3 more. 10, 2 more to get that 12. Last one. Good. I'm going to be honest. I'm jealous of Eddie's carbs. Alright, let's go. 2, 10 more. 3, stretch, contract, stretch, contract. I see the form's still pretty good, but it's getting that 12 reps. He's not stopping until he gets 12. I don't get how he does that, but he's getting 12. Good, man. And we're done. We're out.
Struggling to open that envelope, Maria.
Yeah.
We've been standing here for literally 2 minutes watching it. Come on,
Got it.
crack it open.
Done.
What's up, guys? Okay, so just had a 2-hour meeting with my web developer. We're trying to get things rolling so that we can pump out the new website early next year. That way you guys can purchase the merchandise straight off there, inquire about the gym and my online training. I'm about to head to the warehouse really quickly just to check up on the progress after they did the concrete pour last week. I think they're doing the reinforcements of the roof and replacing some of the skylights and all that. I'll give you an update on the gym. As you can see, the concreting has all dried up now, and it's been leveled out completely through the whole surface area of the gym. So it's basically ready to put the rubber flooring down on top of that. Now what they're doing at the moment is reinforcing some of these beams. So the next stage of the build is to replace these panels on the roof. So we're putting all brand new panels through this section of the gym and replacing all these skylights with brand new skylights. And we're also going to be putting new skylights through this section just to open up that area so it's not so dark. Way we get as much natural lighting as possible, and then they're going to be putting the downlights in as well once they reinforce the roof. So yeah, it's all happening today. Also with this roller door, they're going to put a brand new roller door with glass panels so that you can see straight out, and this section here is going to be where the cardio equipment is. So yeah. Oh, damn it, I must do this at least once a week. Just went to the post office to post something. 10.85. Oh shit, forgot my wallet at home again. I have to run back home, get my wallet, come back to the post office. Then I got to go to the other side of town in the traffic. I don't even know. My life's a shambles. Alright, so I'm just driving to the shopping centre to go and do a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping because I haven't really done any yet and I need to get some presents for some people. So I'm going to drop my car off there, get it washed. Hopefully I can find it. I've never been to the car wash at High Point before. Alright, so I just drove around the whole car park. Like literally I went from one car park to the next car park, back out into a different entrance, looking for this car wash. Can't find it anywhere. I've never been to the car wash. I can hear vacuums and shit. It must be close. I don't know, man, but at Chadstone there's a car wash in like literally every single car park. So there's obviously only like one at High Point, but hey, remember that. Because I bet you I'll come out and I won't be able to find my car later. Anyway, just parked it, gonna go into the shops, buy some things and then just get going before the traffic builds up again. I hate traffic. I love filming myself at shopping centres because people just look at you like, what are you filming? But anyway, I just walked into the food court and I was like, where's the sushi? And then I turned to my right. Yeah. Alternatively, we could get some deep fried food. Yeah, nah. Of course they only take cash. Now I gotta go to the ATM. Wow, they've got PayPass, PayWave. I was literally just thinking, this sushi's not quite as good as sushi. And I was looking up at the roof. And then look what I saw. Subscribe. Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You too. All the best.
Thanks, man. Alright, so I was just sitting here eating my sushi and that bloke just came up to me and he was like, no, he said, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, man. And he didn't actually know who I was or my channel, and he's like, I saw you vlogging. He's like, do you vlog? I'm like, yeah. And then I looked up my channel and I subscribed to my channel on his phone. So he didn't actually know who I was, but he saw me filming myself and he thought, I want to subscribe to this guy's channel. So yeah, pretty funny. I got to bag it up. I got one present sorted. That was like so quick. I'm like, do you have this item? And he's like, yep, I've got one left. I'm like, I'll take it. Can't really tell you who it's for or what it is because I know that person's going to be watching this, so I don't want to spoil it. Story of my life, sitting in traffic again. What's up, guys? So it's been a pretty long day. Had training with my coach, smashed my back, went and did all that shopping, stuck in traffic, up and down, left and right. Story of my life. Anyway, gonna wrap up today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to click the like button on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.